Now our project in the studio is connected to our project in the UiPath Test Cloud and Test Manager. So suppose I'm a new tester and I'm finding it very overwhelming. There are things here, things here. How do I create the project? There is a test case.xml here, but it's empty. So what do I do? Well, simply go to Test Explorer, and you can see we have our apply loan. These are test cases that we have created in the test cloud.
Okay.
They are linked to us. So what can we do now? We can just simply click in this icon here. You can see it says generate test case. Okay, then what will happen now? Uh, our assistant will generate us a layout or a skeleton of a test case that we can improvise on. This is not the complete end-to-end test case, but this is the main framework for a test case that we will use.
Okay, so it's
That,
not just only in the creation of the test cases in the test cloud. Here at the studio level as well, we have
yeah,
the feature of the autopilot to help us with the skeleton to get started with the
yes,
testing. Oh,
yes.
that's great.
So as you can see, a simple skeleton of a test case is generated. We are given activities. We are also given the sequence how we should follow. After this, we can just add our stuff. We can use our best practices, or we can simply open our object repository and add things here and just continue with debugging of our test case, and it will work. Suppose someone is not that well equipped with the whole low coded, so low coded type of automation. What if someone is like typical from coded testing and coded automation? How will they fit into it? Well, the autopilot can do that too. I'm very happy about it. It is very relieving, but it can do it too.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll click here, and I think I have already clicked on generate coded automation, and it will generate the code for us. And for all the code geeks out there, I'm also a coder. I'm your resident developer. It will generate us raw C# code. Like this is the raw code. You can customize
Mhm.
everything. And see,
Okay.
we do have the code. Let me just free up the screen. See, we do have the C# code with all the steps that you need to put in. It has also been taking our UI bank. The link is there. You can just add your small tweaks to it, and it's ready to go. This is the
Yeah,
power of Autopilot.
yeah, that's pretty impressive.
So what we can do now, I have already tweaked out a few projects that I have generated to Autopilot. I will run them, and then we can show you if the projects run or not. This is a small demo project that I have created with Autopilot, and I have made some minor tweaks to it, a little bit here, a little bit there. So let me just run it quickly, and we'll look at it if it runs well or not. Also, this is how an automation runs. So we'll get to see in real time. Well, it works.
Okay, while this is running in the foreground, we'll have the in the logs and all the details around it as well as in the cases. Okay.
Yes. Okay, our automation runs successfully.
Hmm.
And as you can see, we have one past test case. There are 9 of those. And if you want the logs, these are the logs. You know, it's going on. As you can see, there is this thing called healing agent that is also part of the UiPath AI suite. Suppose we are doing automation. Those who are familiar with it, you might know that when you are doing UI automation, the UI keeps changing. If we click one thing now, maybe you resize the whole screen and the UI
Mm-hmm.
selector changes. What our healing agent do is it will map out the UI change, and without making change in the automation, you will automatically click on the changed UI. That's a great help. That's a great help,
Okay.
specifically while testing.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, these are the logs here. We're done with the logs, and yeah, I mean, it works. It works very well. And my work has been reduced. I'm so happy. So now one more important feature is about test data. We as a tester, test data is very important and we have to manually create it each and every time. So what can we do that, with autopilot, can we do it? So we will just go here. We'll do add test data. There's existing data, file data services, and there's an option called generate with autopilot. We'll click it and we'll write here a prompt test. Generate 3 sets of test data, and it will generate it for my project. That is
Mm-hmm.
what autopilot does in the studio. Now we'll just take it a bit step forward. Once the test case is done, executed, and published, so how does it help in evaluating our test case and what has so okay, so let's take it a bit forward and we'll publish this to our test manager. We'll just right click here and we'll upload the results to test manager. It'll take a couple of minutes. And okay, now our test case, the automation and its result is uploaded to the test manager. So let's quickly, head back to test manager and see what is done. So we'll see dashboard here and we have a green mark. What does this green mark say? That we have executed an automation in the studio, we have uploaded the result and it passed. And this is our evaluation. See, uh, here we can see the loan is uh, passed, and we have the screenshots here. And yeah, this is all figured out in the real time by the autopilot. We'll have our logs here. It'll create. It helps us to debug if something is wrong with the test case. Yeah, it is pretty much ready. Yeah,
No, this is very
that's it.
helpful. It's giving us the detailed view along with that. And this dashboard thing is also impressive in terms of having all the visibility as well. And
Yes.
from the perspective of the, learning this tool is seems very good. And
Yeah.
I mean, for freshers, this when they use the autopilot, I think they would be in a better shape to refine their requirements and then further test it.
Yes.
And it also gives them the learning, standards. Like everything is standardized over here with best
Yeah.
practices. So that is very helpful, I think, for anyone who is taking this up and even as taking it as a learning challenge. So this is really nice for that part.
I mean, it's an aid to us, and it is changing the whole testing scene. And UiPath is doing a very great work. Yes.
All right. I think that was really awesome to see how AI is helping in testing phase as well. Okay, thank you so much, Kuldeep, for running us through a proper walkthrough of how the AI is helping in testing. I think it is really helping all the freshers along with the already people who are into testing. And for the freshers, I think this is a gold mine because if you're learning something and if there is a particular AI assistant with you, it is kind of guiding you the each and every best practice in terms of test creation, overall coverage, as well as how to test it. So I think it's like you're working throughout and you have a personal mentor, I would say, that is
Yeah.
helping in that. So it's really
Uh,
amazing. Thank you for that.
Absolutely, Tushar. Thank you for having me and letting me showcase what uh, the latest testing scenario looks like, what our team in Accelerate and UiPath can do. Thank you for having us. And obviously, the AI is good for freshers as well as for experienced person who is transitioning to this new testing era. It's extremely helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much for this session.